What's so funny? Why are you smiling like that? All right, so we're gonna tear into this Hyundai engine, start taking it apart and getting it down to the bare blocks so we can clean it and put it together with all the stuff that it's gonna have, we need it to have for Raven from this. Hopefully we'll find out that this engine is in good shape. We really only need the block from this engine since we'll be running the 6-bolt block with a 2G head combo. So let's dig in and get to the block. Apparently the Hyundais have a yellow handled dipstick. That's kind of cool. This is a 90 style cam angle sensor in really good shape. I'll probably actually use this because I like how the cable runs instead of like the black top or the green top where it comes off the top. You can be a little more Tucker with this. Tucker's pretty cool. That looks pretty good. Cover's in good shape. Gasket's pretty hard, but I mean, there's no... Normally you see this all scratched up and everything from fun times. This all looks pretty good. It's dry, it's clean. These are all OEM parts. The guy I got the engine from said it only had 88,000 miles on it, so it kind of looks like that. These are all probably the factory bearings, belt. Oh, this belt's really cracked. Really dry rot cracked. So yeah, this is probably all the original stuff, which is great. That means nobody's messed it up. Good for me, good for us. This is definitely a junkyard pull. They just yeeted the harness off and the throttle cable so they could just yank this thing. So I get some extra connectors that I'm not going to use. Okay. I've never seen a Hyundai oil cap. That's pretty cool. It's cool because it's different. Wow. It's kind of orange-ish. Orange brown. Yeah. That missed a couple oil changes, I think, but that's okay. We're not going to use that head or the cams. We're just after the block. So yeah. Now I should probably take the timing stuff off. So let's do that. So, some grossness in the water pump. This is just buildup of rust and stuff. I don't know, it's gross. There's some in the block too, so we'll have to clean the block out. Yeah, we'll have to clean it out real good. All right, let's get the head off. So Brandon's here now.
I'm back, guys.
And he's gonna take the head bolts out. One by one.
One at a time.
Now we're gonna take the head off. Brandon thinks he can do it by himself, so we'll let him try. He's the strongest one here.
Strongest man alive.
He got it! Ooh.
Gotcha.
Oh man, these coolant passages are nasty. Wow, it's all crystallized and stuff. Oh, you struggling?
No, we just didn't have enough room on the headrest.
Oh, whoops.
Here we go. Now we got enough room on the headrest.
We don't need this on the headrest.
It's a good gasket. You can reuse it.
Oh, they're reusable.
Yeah.
Do you see all this crap in the coolant passages? It's all like crystallized.
Wax. It's wax for better sealing.
For a better sealing?
Better sealing.
Okay, so we got the head off. There's some carbon on the pistons, but it's not bad. Initial inspection of the cylinder walls, it looks pretty good. The engine spins, or the block spins real nicely. Nice and easy, very smooth. Yeah, plenty of factory crosshatch in there. Obviously it's glazed, but we can clean that up. We'll dig into that more later, but we're gonna keep taking stuff off.
Unbolt it.
Unbolt it. Unbolt-ons.
Un-Michael Bolton.
Whoa. Wow, this is clean.
Clean on the innards.
Look at that. That's what it's supposed to look like. Not like the other one. Here, Brandon will show us. You tell us which one looks better. I'm not sure.
I do like the gold color.
That one's sparkly, yeah.
Yeah, the gold color makes it better.
Yep. All right, so let's get this guy off, and then we'll take the rod caps off.
It says 7, but I think it's more of a
6.
We won't be reusing these rods and pistons because they won't be able to handle the boost from the turbo. We'll be able to reuse the crank though, as long as it checks out.
You've heard of the pistons?
Yeah, the Zollner pistons
Yeah, Fred.
from Fort Wayne.
Mm-hmm. Great, now everyone knows where we live.
I never said that.
You didn't say that's where we live.
I did not. I did not.
It was me. I did it.
Oh yeah.
You got that one clean out?
First try.
Oh man.
That was the first try.
By the 4th baby, it just slides out.
First try, McFly.
First try on the 4th one.
We have to remove the front case to be able to get the crankshaft out.
Roughneck.
This is that piece. Balance shaft belt.
Kevlar.
Still in one piece,
Kevlar.
not Kevlar.
Real piece of crap.
Balance shaft belt sprocket.
Told them before they got it.
Here it is. This right here is your front main seal. Seal! Now we can take this front case off. So that's, yeah.
Tens.
So we gotta take this off. Those are 12s.
Yeah, they are. That's 12.
It's a 12. All right, let's get this front case off.
Just give it a little left tap, left tap. Took the whole balance shaft with it.
Yep.
Just like so.
Like so.
Wasn't hard at all.
Nope.
Just the gabagool. Just put that right back
Really?
in the hole.
In the hole.
We'll also have to remove the rear main seal housing. Then the crank is free.
Well, and this has been engine disassembly with Brandon Barnett. He's helpful with us today, but he's here. So now we just inspect and clean this thing up and slap it together properly as much time as it takes. Boom. That's a nice fish you caught there.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Are you ready?
No.
Okay. That thing's a wimp.
What about that one? The exact same one? Is that a wimp?
It might not be.
No, it is.
Also a wimp.
Straight cut.
Straight cuts. Cool. Makes no difference to me. But how do they look?
Like a 80,000 mile engine. That's how they look.
Wow.
No discoloration.
Nope.
This mating surface all looks fine. Like, look at this. You can't even tell where it's been wearing.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
I mean, you can barely see wear lines. It's not even discolored.
Yeah, I mean, this thing didn't rev high. It didn't have any boost in it.
That's how it is back in there. That's a 14. Do we have a 14 over here?
Yeah. Now that the block's disassembled, we're gonna start disassembling the head. In the meantime, we're gonna throw the block components in the ultrasonic to get them nice and clean. So let's dig in. Let our hands.
This is the 2G head that came on the car. It was already drilled out for the larger 6-bolt head studs, and it's in great shape already. We're still gonna go through it and refresh everything.
All right, these exhaust manifold studs they've been DSM'd, which means they put just like plain old hardware store nuts on steel studs.
Ah, nuts.
These are even steel studs, and everything's corroded and nasty and whatever. So we're gonna let those soak, and we'll start Dunkin' Donuts these parts in the Dunkin' tank over there with Brandon.
Hey guys, what's up YouTube?
He's back.
Your
Yeah.
balancers?
Yeah.
Your balance shafts?
Yeah, put those in.
See that? I learned.
You did. You're doing good.
Done getting learnt over here.
Yeah. You got that rear main case.
That
Oh,
rear
wait. We gotta get that
We got
seal
a seal
out.
in that.
Yeah. So here, take this. This is a retaining ring.
Pops off. Then.
Yeah, pops off. That should come off pretty easily.
Let's clean that up.
Yeah, let's clean that up.
Yeah, let's clean that up.
And that you hit from the front. You can just tap it straight down. Oh, here.
Oh.
Don't hurt your hand. Yeah, and then just hit the opposite side and it should come out. Oh, you're moving it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like that.
I don't need that.
Glove Leica. All right. And then do you want to grab the main caps? Oh, there's freaking bearings in those. We need to take the bearings out. Yeah, let me get this out of the way.
A 1E and a 2E.
3 and a 4. Let's get all these bolts out of here.
These ones are safe. I think these.
Well, they can
If you
go.
wanna
They
go
can go
into-
this way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Good way to break a nail.
Is it?
If you're worried about it.
I'm not worried. Are you worried?
I would never be.
That one you might need to use this little yellow screwdriver on the.
This lips.
No, there's a little.
Lip shits.
That notch right there. Get it with this guy. And just pry straight out.
Lip shits.
There you go. The easy way, right?
Favorite family doctor.
Okay. From Rugrats?
From Rugrats.
What in the world? Cooper's gonna love that.
Yeah?
Oh, he's a big Rats fan.
He's a big rat, man.
All right, yeah, let's take this over to the ultrasonic. Go ahead and slowly dunk that in. Don't get it on your hands because it's so gross. All right. Ready?
Come on.
20 minutes.
Do it with the lid on. Turn the lid off. You don't need it. That just keeps the heat in.
Oh, it's smoking.
What's the smoke from?
Power cord?
Power cord.
It is. Should probably stop that, huh?
Looks like the AC socket got a little hot. We found a revised version of this socket on Amazon and swapped it out.
All right, so before we dig into the head anymore and take stuff apart and all that, I'm gonna do some measurements on it just to make sure it's not totally busted. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some water in the combustion chambers and see if there are any bent valves. I've got no cams in it right now, so these should all be closed. All the valves should be closed. So I'm gonna put some water in it and see if any of them leak down.
This isn't the most accurate test, but it'll show if there's a big problem that needs to be addressed before we move forward.
Okay, it's been about half an hour, and it looks like we've got some in this one, which would be number 2, intake. This valve right here has a little bit of seepage. The rest of them are dry. Intake, exhaust, they're all dry. So that's good. Still gonna take it apart, but I just want to make sure didn't have any bent valves, and it doesn't look like it, but we'll still double check the valves once they're pulled out.
Next, we'll move on to cleaning the old gasket off the front case.
A white bristle disc, because the yellow one does a good job taking the gasket off, but it kind of just leaves a little bit of residue on from this material on here. So I'm going to finish it up with the white, which is so soft that it doesn't cut through that gasket. So this will just put a nice flat, smooth finish back on the mating surface here. It almost feels machined when you're done with it. It's nice. That's the gasket removed. I'm gonna hit this thing again with some mineral spirits and just to clean it all out one more time. Clean it out, blow it out, and then this thing will be ready to go back on. Front case looks good.
We'll do the same treatment to the rear main seal and oil pump housings.
Okay, now we're gonna put the crankshaft and the main cap bolts in. Oh, you got it?
I can get it.
Okay. It's heavy. It's made out of metal. Look at it's already cleaning. Just touching the hot stuff. All right, we'll let that run for 30 minutes. We're gonna continue to get this head taken apart. We're gonna get the valve springs out and then the valves.
wiggle. You gotta get your hips in it. See how that?
Yeah. So normally this is horrible to get the valve stem seals off, but Brandon's a first-time pro. He's a rookie pro. Pro. He's long-time bro, first-time pro. Look at the wing movement. That's good.
Chicken wing.
Just spin it around.
Spin her around.
Right round, baby. It's getting lighter, isn't it?
It's getting way lighter.
We took these super heavy stock DSM valve springs out. They're in good shape. They're just heavy.
10 pounds of springs.
10 pounds per spring. It's bare.
We gotta go through and get, you know, the residual blue off.
Yeah.
That's just residual.
Just the residual blues. Okay, so I wanted to look at the valve seats. Some of these look really good.
Like, one of your plugs are really fouled.
So we'll get
Or new to you.
We'll get the spark plugs out and get this thing in the tank. Sweet! Look at that. That looks nice. All right, so
Alright, so
whoa, that's way better. So these are a set of turbo rods and pistons that came out of a 90 turbo that I got from a guy. They still had the OEM bearings on them, and they looked pretty good. Nothing looks bad at all. They're not even that dirty, just, you know, down in the oil grooves where the rings go. These are the main caps, and I've got the oil pump gears in here. So these are the next things to get clean. This is what they look like before. Wow. Yeah. Can't wait to see them after. Let's dunk them. Dunk them donuts.
it is March Madness.
Great.
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow. All right, we're gonna run the pistons one more time. There's just a little bit of carbon left on. I brushed them, we rinsed them, and now we're gonna run them again. There's just the littlest bit. And then these are from the Hyundai and the 2G head. I'm not sure which ones I need, so I'm just gonna clean them all and use the ones that work for the timing cover, because that's what those are for. Okay, so the pistons and rods came out great. I mean, that's clean, you know? It's really good up in there. Yeah. I'm happy with that. These got pretty clean too. So, yep, I'm gonna wrap these up and we'll move on to the next thing.
Ready?
Ready. All the sounds. Gurgle. Oh, we nailed it with the level, dude.
Dude.
That's great.
All in.
All right. Now pull it back out so we can get a before picture. Before. Dive, dive, dive. All right, the head is out and rinsed. So now I'm just gonna blow it off. Blow it dry. Okay, so here's the head after the ultrasonic. Looks really good. Okay, so we're gonna get the rest of the head components ready to go in the ultrasonic. Lifters, rockers, not the valve springs because we have new ones to go in, but all the rest of the head hardware and the valves, and get that all ready to go. We'll see if we can get the valves clean in just the ultrasonic. If not, we'll take them out and wire wheel them. And but yeah, we'll do what we need to do. So let's load them up. Okay, we're all loaded up. So let's go put this in the washer. Alright, I'm not going to show rebuilding the throttle body because I've already done it twice on the Vista build. If you haven't seen that, look up there. But here's what it looks like before. This is the Evo 3 throttle body. Yeah, I'm going to clean it up, make it look real nice. Alright, so now we're here with the head. And we're going to lap the valves, starting with this valve.
You don't get to have fun? Oh.
All right, we just did our laparoscopic surgery here with the valves. The seats all look really good. Everything lapped up real nice. Brandon did a good job.
Lapped up real nice.
Lapped up real nice. So now we're gonna clean it because there's grinding compound probably everywhere. So we're gonna clean that up and with mineral spirits, and then we'll continue on to installing the valves, seats, springs, and the seals. There it is. This is an assembled head with all of the things that make a head assembled. We've got the Kigley HLA here, which is nice. And these cams are FP1 cams. We've got ITM, big bore lifters, Evo 8/9 valve springs and retainers, and new seals everywhere. And that's the head assembled. So we'll put this on a shelf until we're ready to put it on the head.
Block.
On the block is what I meant. The head on the block.
Head on the block.
Yeah, that's where it goes.
Thanks for watching. In the next one, we'll get the car back from the painter, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it.